Anime Mania, Anime Dimensions. Welcome back, gamers. Today, we're going to be talking about a specific topic, dungeon games. Specifically, anime dungeon games. Back in 2019, there was the creation of dungeon quests. Players met at a lobby, joined dungeons, grind those dungeons repetitively until they got themselves better gear, and they could do that with friends. But with the lack of content updates, and just overall, longer times between dungeon releases, the game kind of died out. And of course, there has been a bunch of dungeon games that has popped up here and there, but still, Dungeon Quest was one of the best. And then there was Anablox. Anablox was the first of its kind when it came to a dungeon mixed with anime. Was the dungeons great? No, it was terrible. But it was still a dungeon game mixed with anime, which really gave people something to play. And in time, with the Roblox nature with games coming and going, Anime Mania was born. Anime Mania was popular, popping at some point, 20, 30, 40k players concurrent. They led that scene in that specific niche. But that was 2020, and new games eventually came out. And in 2021, Anime Dimensions came out. Graphics were impeccable, characters you can get literally without the biggest of grinds. And then Anime Dimensions eventually became the king of the anime dungeon game. But today, in 2022, actually a few months ago, Anime Manias came back. Both these games, big fan bases, fighting it out to find the true successor of anime dungeon games. Alright folks, so here we are starting on Anime Mania. In this video, I'm going to end up playing both games, just kind of get myself a little review on how they were and so on, just because it's been a while since I actually physically sat down and played it. Let's see, rolling. Okay, they got gacha systems, just kind of like All-Star Tower Defense. There is an AFK mode where I think you click, you go somewhere. Oh, okay, this is the AFK place. This place you can just AFK, get some gems, get some coins, etc. Alright, so right before I go play a dungeon, I'm gonna look around at the new map. This is a new map, it has been revamped. And I gotta say that the maps, it's better than it used to be. The old boring one was doo-doo, but this one right here, it's refreshing in a way. They use a lot of these like default Roblox textures though. You can't escape, Kelvin. Whatever, bro, you can't even find me. I'm half a bush. Alright, go to my team. There's a main character you can choose and then side characters too. And you can also feed your unnecessary characters to your main character. Oh no, he's found me. I found you. Hey, you wanna join me in a dungeon? I gotta record. Are you Kelvin? Wow, you freaking idiot. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop into one of these raids that I can fight a boss in. Jojo Land. This map's pretty old, so just remember this game is back from 2020 because I have been playing Anime Dimensions a couple of days ago. This game does feel very clunky in comparison, like super clunky. I don't know if it's just a really blocky R6 kind of feeling. I mean, usually R6 goes really well when it comes to like PvP games, but since this isn't a PvP game, and I guess maybe it's the graphics or maybe it's skills in general, it just feels really dated. They did kind of re-release the game, so I was expecting much bigger updates, better feeling. Yo, what's his name again? The handle. The hand guy. Snotty, yo, Snotty. Alright, whatever, I'm just gonna finish him off. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so Anime Mania, at least when it comes to character and their ranks, right? We have all these different colors. I'm pretty sure red is like legendary, yellow is like mythical. One objectively nice thing to have in this game is that you can unlock certain characters, mythical units, by collecting pieces. Like for example, there's like this Dio piece right here. I think that's what they call it. Or an Insane Skull or something like that, a Dio's Diary. And then with that, you can actually collect all the pieces and get yourself a Dio over heaven. Ho ho! I mean, these mythical characters have some pretty awesome skills though. Oh, there he is! Universal Halt. Do we do any damage? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they have some pretty nice M1s. It's just that they're not that great against mobs. Yo! Oh my god, this guy's no joke. The entire game is like this. The entire game is you're stuck in one round circle square area and you don't get to explore this potentially nice looking map, right? What's beyond the horizons? What's beyond those stairs? Well, what's behind those wisteria trees? Dun 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 dun. Kelvin, I know you are in here! Well, anyways, here's my verdict about Anime Mania. And I really kind of sound like a broken record at this point. However, I'll say it again. Anime Mania was once a great game. If we went back in time, when there's no other competition out there, Anime Mania would obviously be the best anime game. We'll have a lot more players and, you know, there's no one to complain about. But I know that they were not consistent with updates. And I don't know any personal reasons, but at least from my point of view, the game felt like it got lazy. Are you real? What's the point? What did I say? Like I say yes, you think I'm a fake. If I say no, you think I am anyways. Just remember, and I think a lot of you believe this as well. Dungeons that are like dungeons are much better than dungeons that are just simple wave defense where you wait for things to come to you. He is AFK, I think. Nope, just moving on. Bye guys, never see you again. Anime Dimensions. It's a very big difference for both games. I mean, we played Anime Mania first, so you can get a good idea on the differences between the two. They have quests and they have shops. What's different about the two games mainly when it comes to the shop area is that you can always get these skins that you have. Well, I mean, if you have enough currency, but they never go away. But then there's also additional things you can get. These costumes, which is essentially an alternate skin. You got pets as well. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go into bags. This is the part where it really shows the difference between, like, you know, like being a year apart. Anime Mania 2020, Anime Dimensions 2021. They have these cards that are like equipment, HP bonuses, or even like damage bonuses. Alright, let's go run a regular dungeon. Alright, I got you, bro. I am carrying you. Banana na poo. Kelvin? Alright, so look at this. Like, this dungeon lets you move around. It's not no boring area where you're stuck in. You don't have to wait for mobs to come to you. You go to these mobs. Boom! Oh, hell yeah. Look at that carry, bros. Yeah, we're speeding through this dungeon. I didn't even get to say much. I didn't even comment much. Too easy. But as I was saying, these dungeons are just so much better because you can actually walk around, run around. They do have these time challenges though, and these time challenges or whatever, they're kind of like wave defense. But at least there's an option. There's an option. That's important, right? I think dimensions, you can kind of go around in the map. Raids are something you do together as a team because the bosses are much harder. Speed raids or time matches, I think. Boss rush is like, I don't know, killing multiple bosses. Yo, this chick is like staring at me right now. Yo, this chick is staring at me right now. I do be looking good. Look at what? Look at them. Look at these loopies. There, I changed panda like you said, dude. Monkey, panda. But anyways, let's say I wanted to farm some unique characters. Characters that you might only be able to find in boss rush. This is great. It doesn't get too complicated. It's just you do something different for a chance to get something different. Bye guys. Wow, there's so many Luffys. Just me and you? The final verdict is pretty clear. I've been saying it throughout the videos. I've been critiquing Anime Mania throughout the videos. And it's not so much because I believe Anime Mania is a bad game. It's just that I do think it's a super dated game. And I really don't understand what they were thinking when they came out with this revamp, supposedly. It did really hype up a lot of my subscriber base. They were like, oh, Kelvin, you gotta play Anime Mania. It came back, it's gonna be the best game ever. But like, yeah, I mean, if they revamped the entire game to be better than Anime Dimensions, but if they didn't, then, well, it's really not that great. They really needed to do something to encourage me to play that game in 2022. Whereas in this game, it's been the best anime dungeon game for a year now. I'm so good? What are you talking about? You done like no damage. So good, huh? Okay, you go finish the boss then. Go. Shoot. Shoot. How was that? Hold on. Nope. Too bad. We're finishing it. Panda power. Well, anyways, there we go. I just wanted to put this aside because I know a lot of you guys are telling me to play Anime Mania, and I'm hoping this video kind of gives you my input about both games. Like I said, emphasizing for the 100,000th of time, I believe Anime Mania was the greatest anime dungeon game back in 2020. However, if they did decide to make this big Anime Mania revamp, and I'm hoping they would actually, where it does compete against Anime Dimensions, I would want to try out that game. Make sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications for more videos like these or any other videos. I will drop more of them. I will try my best to get back to daily uploads, best I can. And then of course, use Star Cool Kelvin when buying Robux to support the channel, because I get more Robux each time you use Star Cool Kelvin. I get stronger and stronger, so I can waste more Robux too. Yeah, that's it. Bye.